Is the music loud? Ooh. Oh my god, it's plate noises. Bruh. I'll just turn everything down a little bit. Hi, it's me again. Who would have guessed it? Just a few things before I start that are unrelated. I think this week too, what do you call it? I should be able to stream twice on the usual dates. So like Monday and Tuesday. But I'm not sure if I can do any more after that. Mostly because of like a what do you call it? Mostly because of the thumbnail work. I do want to play more of the Spooktober games, but I don't think I can fit all the time to do the thumbnails. So what I was thinking is because I have a bunch of games I want to go through, instead of getting dedicated VODs, I can test out the unlisted stream that I want to do for the what do you call it? Oh my god, words are escaping me. For the 26th, the Spooktober results live stream or whatever. And I can test out an unlisted stream by just streaming a bunch of games, but like it'd be very it'd be like less professional, less put together. I don't know. I just wanted to say that would maybe be on the weekend or like after Wednesday. I don't know what you missed, so I cannot help you there. Hello, this is Burnover Dinner. I remember looking through the games, and when I saw in the like itch.io page for this, there was like 20 plus CGs, and I was like, girl, what the hell are you doing? Oh my god. Oh no, not 20, sorry, 120 plus CGs. That is what happened. Okay. So it's about, actually, you know what? I can just read the blurb. Ahem. Burnover Dinner is a short psychological horror visual novel with point-and-click elements that follows the story of J. The eldest son of a Korean-American household who sits down for Thanksgiving dinner with his family for the first time in a long while. If only Miko was here. Miko's, what do you call it? Almost a year of mediocre Korean lessons. Okay, so there's 2 endings and 120 CGs. I have not, at least 100, yeah. I've not added the warnings wherever they're supposed to be here. Content warnings. Domestic dispute, blood, injuries, disturbing imagery, and audio. You know, the horror game classics. Content warnings. There is content. Watch out. Alright, yeah, and it is RPG Maker, which is why OBS game capture doesn't work for some reason. Happens every time. Yeah, so Happy Thanksgiving. I don't know if this is optimal location. I will move if need. Hell yeah. If needed. Plate noises. Trigger warning. This word contains elements that may cause trauma. Yes. You have been warned. Movement. Arrows AD. Oh, okay. Left click on images that glow. Talk confirm. Space bar left click. Escape right click. Okay. Wait up. This is not the same. Life is a choice between birth and death, but we are thrown into the world without the choice of who to love or who to live with. The relationship with the lame family is the closest, yet the... Y'all, I need a... Eddie. No, I didn't read it! Fuck! I'm gonna kill myself. Warmth. The texture of a soft blanket. The comforting scent of a softener. Outside the door, far away, you can hear signs of life. Dun dun dun. Ah, I'm tired. What's the time again? Indeed, what is the time? It's time to get out of bed. Oh, the bookshelf is filled with lots of art books and physical releases of indie webcomics. Let's see, where's the one I was reading as reference? Dun dun dun. What do you have to do? What do you have to do to be able to draw this many different subjects? This artist is truly amazing. If only my comics were to become a work this popular. Table. Above the messy desk, a laptop lies with its screen off. Right, I was working till dawn before passing out. Where did I leave off? Turn on laptop. What is this? I thought it was a pretty good idea last night. It's a mess looking at it now. Will I be able to upload for next week at this rate? I need to work harder. When did I start publishing again? I think it was around this time last year. About a year then. That much time has passed already? Already, a year. Oh no. One artist didn't sleep for a whole week and only focused on drawing. For me, excluding the time I sleep and the time I'm at my part-time work, I still have a long way to go. Do I consistently practice drawing basic figures of human anatomy? No! It's hard to write a story alone. I wish there was someone to exchange feedbacks with. Someone to talk about my works with, too. Too many people don't understand the philosophy, psychology, and anguish that goes into my comics. My efforts are serious. I should clean up my desk a bit. Jackson's Amazing Adventure is the best. Okay. Part 4 was especially to my taste. As expected, slice of life comedy really works well. Should I read a volume now? Oop. Oh. Closet? I feel too lazy to change. Bed? The bedding is neatly arranged above the bed. Yes, that's where bedding usually goes. Just how many hours was I out for? I've slept too much, it's actually... Hello? A knock is heard beyond the door. Hyung? Are you still asleep? Yes. About 10 hours I slept. I'm not sleepy anymore. It's morning to me, if I say so. Tear stains. It hasn't dried yet. Stop crying, stop. Hyung, I know you're awake. Open the door. I'm not. How long are you going to sleep? Okay. Hello. I'm gonna butcher every name. Apologies. We're we're really just in our pajamas. Uh, 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 uh. You're up. Yeah. Aren't you gonna leave the room? No. You know what day it is today, right? What was it again? My memory is a bit... Mother was right. You don't even remember. Okay. I was trying to be funny, but I guess... Oops. Sorry. It was a joke, Teehee. We decided we'd be gathering at our heart this... Our heart? Oh my god. We decided we'd be gathering at our house this year. Come quick. Everyone's already here. Everyone? Even Yi Sun's side? They are, but Yi Sun Hyung isn't yet. Father went to pick him up. Man. Anyway, Mother asked you to come downstairs. Okay. Okay. Good night. What is this bar up top? Always so cold. How long is he going to treat me like this? Stop. Dinner with the whole family. I'm sure it'll nag me about all kinds of things. Just thinking about it exhausts me already. Probably shouldn't show up looking like this. I should change. To the closet it is. What to wear? Doesn't need to be too fancy, it's just family anyway. I mean, it's not like you got a lot of options, Chief. This is the most comfy. I know I wear it every day, but it'll do. It was always decided what I was going to wear. I suddenly want to sleep more. Work on the rest tomorrow. Should do some figure drawings when I'm back. Okay. Dot dot dot. Just get through today. Just for today. Oh, whoa. Dot dot dot. Was she waiting for me? Chloe.
Jake, you're up.
I am. Sorry for being late, Mom.
You should have gone to bed on time. You worry me.
I'll try. Something smells good.
It does, doesn't it? The food is almost ready. Now it feels like a proper holiday.
It does.
It's been so long since you've joined in.
I guess so. I don't remember when was the last time we gathered all together.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure everyone's waiting for you.
Me?
Of course, your family. Well, Mom will be in the kitchen getting everything ready for dinner. You go say hello to everyone. They're in the living room.
They're waiting for me, huh? She's just saying that. Oh, I can open a log here. Ting 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 ting. Oh, I can also scroll. Great! So Chloe is our mom? I'm trying to get it right. I don't know. I'm just like in my head sorting things out. Just making sure. Go back upstairs. You can see the door to your room at the top of the stairs. Can't go back now. Unless... Okay. Let's leave. The front door is firmly shut. Sometimes I want to run out of this very door. Run out this very door and never come back. Yo, I still don't know how to say your name. Hi. Ta, ta, how have you been? Uncle Dan and Aunt Susie. Damn it, this is already giving me a headache. Sure, been good enough. You rascal. How long has it been since I've seen you? Oh, Suji. Uh,
Hasn't it almost been 3 years?
why is your face so pale? You should be getting up early, man. It's just that
You woke up just now? What have you been doing? What have you been doing for you to wake up this late?
Don't tell me you're still all cooped up in that room drawing comics or whatever.
Aren't you getting sick of that already?
I still have. Just look at how flimsy these limbs are. Now, wait a minute.
It's because he's always sitting around doing nothing.
I told you you'll lose muscle if you're in front of that damn computer all day.
You know how important basic physical strength is, don't you? Our Yisun jogs around the entire neighborhood every morning.
Get some exercise, work out. What, is there no decent gym to go to around here?
This neighborhood is a bit...
Actually, forget it. You should just come to ours and get yourself checked out. I'll give you a half-price discount, so register.
Again with this. If you keep running a charity like that, there won't be anything left.
So hectic. What even just happened? Why are they doing this to me? Why? I know they aren't bad people, but they never listen to what I have to say. They only talk about themselves. Are they really interested in me? Jay! An adult is speaking. You're just gonna stand like that? I apologize. Thanks for coming. Thank you for coming such a long way. No need to thank us. You knowing's enough.
Travel expenses are higher than I thought. I should tell Philip about this.
Would you look at this woman? It's just a small amount. Sorry, his voice is so... You really want to ask for that back and make me lose face?
Nonsense. If they made us come all this way here, they should be the ones to pay for it.
Forget it. Philip told me he doesn't have that much to spare lately anyway. Yo, Jay, you're the eldest son here, aren't you? Don't you think you should be the pillar of your home? Do something that could actually help your father. Got that? Yeah, I got it. Be the pillar of my home. Isn't that too sudden of an ask? It'll take me a while before I can help my father. Wait, actually, can I even be of help? Is this the sanity bar? If we reach the end, we'll crack and go insane. This is just stressing me out. Not to mention J. I thought I already told him, but he keeps calling me that. My name's Jake. What are you talking about? Your white person name? The door to the study is locked. Father's study. What did it look like again? Oh, okay. That's what I was just curious and what's over there. You should work out. Man shouldn't be this flimsy. If you were born in Korea, you wouldn't have even been drafted. Is that so? I don't know how to respond to that. Speaking of, am I able to save whenever or ooh. Yes. Oh, there's also autosave. Awesome. Okay, I don't know what sound that is, but alright.
How long are you going to live doing only what you want? Realistically, think about your family situation too. And make sure to wake up early.
I understand. But I'm also doing the best I can. Oh man, a man speaks with their abilities. You can't keep making excuses and run away. You gotta endure with your mental strength.
You should become independent soon, too. Are you going to live your like this for the rest of your life? Our kids know how to handle everything themselves well. What? At least they don't ask for money.
I feel like this is not like continuing to talk to everyone is contributing to poor Jake's stress. But sorry, I have fluff dialogue I wish to hear. Oh, alive, little man. You get scolded by someone or something.
Your younger brother is just like your parents, but you're quite unique.
Is that so? Shit, I'm really contributing to the bar. When's dinner gonna be ready?
It's getting late. When are we going to eat?
Okay. I was going to say hello, but she's on the phone. Whoa, she dressed up really fancy. This makes me feel shabby.
Babe, what I'm trying to say is just listen for a sec.
I should wait until she hangs up. Mary. Uh, 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 my second oldest brother. I'm telling you, I'm at his house right now.
That's right, I have 2 older brothers. Don't you remember?
You forgot? You forgot her?
How could you forget? I'm disappointed.
Maybe I should not give her that voice.
Yeah, dinner's running late. Why? My nephew isn't here yet. Why are you so clingy with me today?
I should talk to her later. Hana. Grandma, long time no see. How have you been? Why isn't she saying anything? I wonder if she's upset because I've been skipping every holiday. She's fine, right?
Baby, don't worry about it. I'll just get dinner and be back right away. Man, I told you I'm with family. What, you want me to take a picture and prove it to you?
I feel like I shouldn't be hearing this. Continues to hear.
Babe, do you really have to bring up work right now? My head hurts. Let's talk later. I'll take care of it when I get back. Give me a second, babe. Jay, do you have something to say?
No, I'm sorry for interrupting.
Alright. Yeah, babe. I was just talking to family.
I didn't mean to bother her. Continues to bother her. She's on the phone in a small voice. Okay. If there's anything you need, let me know. Awkward.
Yeah, Yirin. Opa, hi.
Hey.
Huh? What's wrong? Your face.
Oh, okay.
Your face is totally funny right now.
It's nothing. I'm just not doing too well.
Why, you're still tired even after sleeping that much? Uh, wait, is it 'cause my mom and pa nagged you?
Oh, okay.
That's why you shouldn't have got. Yeah, that's why you should have gotten ready way early. You're silly. Didn't you hear? Didn't you hear we were coming?
No, I did. It's just
I had to wake up super early in the morning just to get here.
really? You've worked hard.
Check this out. I've reached 1 million followers recently.
Oh,
Impressive, right?
yeah.
And this is a fuck. And this is a fruit-shaped dessert that's trendy these days. Ate that.
Right.
This and this random plushie unboxing. Isn't it soups cute?
It is.
What's with that lukewarm reaction? You're no fun.
I don't know what I should do here.
What are you into these days?
What I'm into?
Uh-huh. Anything you like to watch or do lately?
Short form comic. I've been working on my webcomic. I watch anime and read manga. None of these are good. I mean, well, we have. I've been working on my webcomic.
You draw comics too? That's awesome.
Well, yeah, she'll definitely ask for me to show her. I'm not confident enough, so don't ask, please.
But this doesn't AI draw everything for you these days?
What?
They draw better than humans too. Want to see a fan art I got? Give me a sec.
What? Maybe I should not have brought up. I'm sorry, Jay. I keep contributing to your poor bar. Does she even know what she's talking about? Saying something like that in front of someone who stays up all night and starves just to draw. Why? Now that she's in uni, she's sort of acting more selfishly. Are kids these days all like this?
Jake! Could you help me out for a second?
No. Oh, okay. Ooh. I gotta click everything else first, Mom. There's someone in the bathroom. I don't have to go right now. Table. A large dining table is placed in the middle of the dining room. This is probably where we'll be having dinner. No, we're sitting on the ground. The back door is closed. I should get some air after dinner. Okay.
Is Will in the living room?
I don't see him. Wait, Uncle Will's here? Uncle's here right now?
That's right. He said he'd help. I wonder where he ran off to.
I haven't seen him.
Is that so? He must be smoking in the backyard.
Was he supposed to come today too? I had no idea.
Well, that's how things turned out. Could you let Will know that I'm looking for him? I need to look after the food. I'd appreciate it.
Alright, I will. What was that just now? She had somewhat of an uneasy expression. In any case, Uncle Will is here, huh? I can't wait to talk to him. Okay, I guess he's back. Oh! Uncle Will, how did you get here? Weren't you always busy? Let's see. Jake, you're Jake, right? You've grown so much, I didn't recognize you for a sec there. It's the first time I've seen you since elementary school. I saw you online. You even published a book recently. Are you here today for the family gathering? Oh, well, I had some free time left. Oh, that's right. Vacation. I came because I'm on break. Really? You know, when I was young, there was something you always told me. There's a restaurant we always went to. Uh... Do you remember what you often told me? I always kept it in my mind. What are you talking about? You told me you're going to become someone great. That's right. I told you something like that, huh? You don't seem to remember. Well, you know how busy things get with me. That's weird. I was so sure he would remember. It's like I'm the only one who got excited. Man.
Jake, would you like to go to the living room and rest for a bit? We adults have something to talk about.
I'm an adult too.
Very funny.
I feel like I was treated like a child just now. Does she not trust me enough? Would she have said the same thing to Noah? I'm exhausted. I want to be alone. I should go to the bathroom and clear my head. But there's someone. Oh, hi. How long are you going to live like this? What? What did you just say? I said, how long are you going to stand there? Let me pass. Sorry. I must have heard wrong. Sure, it's fine. I feel trapped. It feels like everyone's ignoring me. Why are they like this, especially today? This is why I haven't been going to family gatherings. It really doesn't suit me. I can't wait for today to be over. I hate this so much. But I can't really avoid it today. Just need to hold on a little longer. It'll be fine. I'm fine. Get a grip. Let's get out of here. Come one, come all. Circus? What brings you all the way here? Sorry about this. I was a wee late, haha. Uh. Shoot, I'm trying to remember names.
Gifts for our family.
I was gonna bring them all myself, but turns out I didn't have enough hands. Oh. Game was cool, right? Uh. Fuck, I feel like I gave away all of my guy voices that sound normal and not stupid. if, if I haven't driven there, these probably wouldn't have made it.
Thanks, Uncle Philip. I got here comfortably from the airport thanks to you. Everyone gets one of these. This is Dad's and Mom's. This is Ian's.
Oh, no way. A MacBook Pro? Shut up.
This is Uncle Philip and Aunt Chloe's. Oh my, Yisun, you're here. Which one's for me?
Of course, there's a gift just for our Aunt Mary. Can't think of... Okay, how can someone be like that? He's a complete opposite to me. Even though we're the same age. I don't get it. You can organize in the living room, Issa.
Got it.
Yo! Jay! That's an uncle. I was trying to I don't know. It's hard to tell who's who because I don't know all the names quite yet. And then plus the CG is cute, but I'm not sure who exactly is talking. I'm pretty sure Uncle was the guy in the back who looked more like an uncle. And this is Isu. And I probably got some voices wrong. Apologies. Hey man, it's been a while. Welcome. How nice to see you. How nice how I don't know, fuck. How nice it is to see your face. What's with all the gifts? It's my heart that I have for my family. Probably brought it to show off. Is there one for me? Huh? Hey, sorry. Fur? So every time we gathered at our house, you weren't there. And I haven't been getting yours because of that. So I forgot about it this time too. Is that so? It's fine. Saws! Now, how's everyone liking the gifts?
Very much. Our son's truly amazing.
Let's go back. How about we go back to bed? Father.
Dinner's ready. You're all too full of muscle.
There's a spot left at the end there. Who's this again?
Jay, Ova, take the chair.
For some reason, I'm getting nervous. You'll be fine. Nothing's going to happen. I do have to say, the setup is very Thanksgiving, obviously, but it's also like, well, for one, it's very Western Thanksgiving, but that's a conversation for another time. And by another time later, after everything. But I've never really experienced a dinner with like actual candles, just like around the table. The atmosphere is very atmospheric.
Whoa, it really feels like Thanksgiving.
Aunt Chloe, what a feast! Must have took you long to prepare all this.
Thank you both. It's been a while since I cooked something like this, but I had fun. I guess it's a bit cozy. I don't know, more like suffocating. Mom.
We usually only gather at our place. It's refreshing to meet up at my little brother's for once. It's nice to get together like this. What's important? Fuck, voice is similar. What's important is that we're all in one place. It's the first since our last Christmas. Was everybody busy this year? Almost forgot your mugs.
It's only been just less than a year. My, does everyone remember the surprise gift Yisun gave to everyone?
You guys should have seen your faces that day.
I recorded it all. My followers were flipping out over it. How did you come up with something like that? Our son's just too funny.
What are they talking about? I can't find the window to join in. Just what kind of gift was it? No one's explaining to me.
We usually meet at our Ma and Pa's house. But why are we at Uncle Philip's this time? Honey, you don't remember? Our house is being remodeled.
That's right. Gonna fix everything from top to bottom. It's completely torn down now. You can't even get in.
Oh, is business going well these days?
Of course it's going. Of course it's doing well. Been thinking about opening up a second branch even. Every time he opens his mouth, he brags. Honestly, couldn't they have gone to grandmother's house? To think that I'm being forced to attend for that kind of reason. It's not fair.
I'm in the perfume business these days, you know. That's right. The perfume ad popped up on my feed too. It's been really popular lately. We've got a lot of sponsorships here and there. What number of business you've been in?
Oh, okay.
Does this one make? Mary really did find a good husband. Oh my, is that a compliment or sarcasm?
Wasn't it a different business last time? I think it was something like a handmade scarf. When did it change? I used the one you gave me last time well. I sprayed it before the lecture and everyone asked about it. Uncle Will, it's been a while. How is work treating you these days? You published a book and are often seen on TV shows. Yeah, I've been busy, so I haven't been able to come to Chloe's. I haven't had a single day off in the past few months. I've been working on a new book and giving lectures, you see. Don't know how to tell many people to come. Don't know how many people came to the autograph session, but I'm telling you they were in line for 6 hours straight. Uncle Will, He's a lot different than how I remember him. He felt a bit more humble before. What kind of work is he even doing? Here, you can be a great person too. I'll show you the new book that's coming out soon. If you want to succeed, give it a read. All the life advice I could give from traveling around Hollywood and such gathered in one place.
No way. Uncle Will, can I post this on my feed?
Is what he often said to me before. Are you saying that just anyone can become great? I thought I was a special one. You guys got any good news? Can there be any news from a classical literature professor?
Nothing out of the ordinary. Everything's fine as usual. How are you doing? How are you doing just fine in these tough economic times? How are the kids? Noah's now a third-year medical student. He studies hard until late, every single day. Isn't that impressive?
I just do it, you know.
I'll also be taking an exam for my medical license.
Oh wait, no, is this supposed to be Noah? I'll also be taking an exam for my medical license soon. He's always perfect. He was born later than me, but he's already accomplished a lot. Should I be jealous? I don't know. Don't tell me they're going to talk about me now.
And what about JE?
I just, well, currently working part-time while creating art. Even if I tell you, you won't understand. I'm the same as usual. God. I mean, we might as well say the first one. Why is everyone giving me such a 100-mile stare? The true horror moment, right? No, true horror is if grandma opens her eyes too. I don't know. It's been about a year now. I've been working part-time and creating my own work.
Oh my, you still have a part-time job at your age? You should be properly employed. Why don't you try your hand at business like me? Your younger brother is studying day and night to become a doctor. How could you just rest like that? I'm sure he's trying to change too. Isn't that right?
Yeah, I am. I shouldn't have answered honestly. But all your other choices sucked, Jay. You have to understand. What was I expecting? Man! There's no communication at all. I don't know why I'm here. Leave him be. I'm sure he'll buy us a house later. Hello? He said he'll take care of himself.
How long are you two going to live here? Isn't it too remote? It's hard to visit.
It's because of Noah's school. We're just passing through for a bit. And we'll find a place to settle down soon.
Go somewhere with good security. Choosing the wrong neighborhood will get you in big trouble.
Switch out all the furniture as you move too.
Hoppa, change your car first. Shouldn't you get a new car than a house instead?
Yes, I know what you mean. Father, is he really okay after hearing such words? It's not my fault, but why do I feel guilty? As I've always got a heart for sports cars. Oh, you interested? Want to see our company cars?
Right, you did see the article Yisun was in recently. Isn't it incredible?
Just look at who son he is. I'm so proud.
Gotta admit, it is pretty impressive.
Oh, it's nothing. It's not like I did everything by myself.
Being interviewed for sports car design, how cool is that?
Uncle Will, if you're into sports cars, let's have a talk. It's my specialty. I like that. You're really unique, aren't you? They're really hyping him up. I'm jealous. How did he even reach that level? I want to be interviewed for my works too.
Me next. Look, I reached 1 million followers recently.
Our daughter's so popular.
I hear you're getting a ton of sponsorships these days. So impressive. I looked it up too. There were a lot of fun. There were a lot of fun ones. The plushie unboxing was very cute.
With a follower account like that, you could also publish a book. I bet everyone's gonna get it.
I'm not that good at writing.
Isn't publishing a book more difficult than you think? He's saying it like it's nothing.
Didn't Jay say he draws some kind of graphic novel? When's that getting published?
It's a webcomic. It probably needs to get more popular first before there can be a physical copy.
Let's see it.
Well, you know, the horror continues. Judging from our track record so far of being honest and just saying what we've been doing, i.e., that we're drawing a webcomic, it hasn't turned out very well. So I don't think for the sake of Jay's sanity, honestly, I think it's probably fine. But for the sake of his sanity, probably not. Well, or I don't know what the well is. Oh no, this is not good. How do I go back? I don't think it's something I can show. What, are you drawing porn or something? Oh my god, no! Damn it! Fuck. I should have just said no! No! And I didn't save either. It's fine, we'll commit. Well, I don't think it's something I can show. Hasn't it been a year already?
Hey, even Will published a book, so why can't you?
Never mind, we're fine. What's with this atmosphere? Maybe it's the same if I had just said no.
Jake is always in his room. I'm worried his body seems to be getting weaker. I told him to go jogging every morning, but he wouldn't listen.
But I have my own schedule too. She keeps telling me to do whatever she wants.
Such a shame. I didn't think he'd grow up to be such a wimp. If I'd known, I would have shared some of that herbal medicine back then. Herbal medicine? What's that? You don't know? Mother-in-law sent me herbal medicine that she made herself in Korea. It was an expensive kind, best of the best for pregnant women. Oh, is that so? But Jay isn't pregnant.
Sorry.
She even paid for the postpartum care center.
Did she mean like... Okay. Is that really true? Well, giving our side of the family nothing? Why the discrimination? Just because Uncle Dan's the firstborn son? Grandmother. I didn't see her as the type to do something like this.
That's that, but you can still change your constitution. All you have to do is exercise diligently. It's because you weren't working hard enough.
Todd, there's no way I can do this. Are you kidding me? Did I not work hard enough? He's right. Even if they try helping, in the end, this is all I can do. There's no way I can get better. I'm the one that's wrong. I mean, well, I can't... I can't say that...
Want to see?
What? What?
What is it? Why?
Was this at a drive-thru?
Look at when I stopped by briefly before. Just look at his face. It came out so funny. Why'd you take a picture? It's embarrassing. Fuck. Oh, what the hell? Why would you save something like this? It's embarrassing. Delete it.
What if I don't wanna? It's funny.
What are you guys laughing at? Show your aunt too.
I went to see GAU working part-time before. Took it back then, wanna see?
Please don't. Why are you taking pictures of someone without permission? Ugh, this is so embarrassing. I could die. I feel like I keep contributing. I'm sorry. Seem like the elders are talking about something else.
There's been a lot of fuss in the comments lately about the number of ads. It's not my fault sponsors keep contacting me.
Isn't it great though? You get a lot of pocket money. They say I make money way too.
Is this... Wait. Is this her?
Say that I make money way too easily.
Isn't that true, though?
Just ignore them. They're just jealous.
It's not somebody... It's not something everyone can do.
Your parents and I know how hard you work.
Yeah. You bought me everything, like the camera and the laptop.
Of course I did.
From now on, I'll just ignore no matter what they're yapping about in the comments.
Yisun's got her everything, huh? Oh, Yisun got her everything, huh? I couldn't buy anything for Noah. Instead, I'm the one who's borrowing his laptop. Is that how firstborns should act? He's very supportive.
I also have a senior colleague who ignores me at work. Says I'm too carefree. He doesn't get my style. But every time that happens, I just let it be.
No matter what he does, he seems positive. Is it because he has a family that supports him? I thought his job was something similar to mine, but it seems completely different.
You should be grateful for what you have. Isn't that right, Jay?
That might be true. Some things can't be achieved. What if you weren't given anything? Fuck. Well, I mean, we're already, glances at bar on the top. We're already here. Might as well. Maybe there's people who haven't been given as much as you guys have. People who got support before they were born probably don't know.
Brother, it's you who don't know. Do you think I'm any different? I've worked just as hard.
The house you live in, wasn't it your parents who gave it to you?
What are you trying to say?
You two gonna fight?
Rather than trying hard, you should do well. It's the results that matter. Is he looking down at me? There's no such thing as results in creative fields, only a process. Why doesn't everyone respect my hard work? I mean, yeah, nothing's working out today. Yeah. No matter what I say, it's been clashing with everyone. No one cares about my opinions and efforts. My parents can't even respond to Uncle Dan's opinion. Uncle Dan, he's always aggressive. It's exhausting. Being a firstborn isn't everything. Just what was grandmother thinking? Yisun and I were born around the same time. Why did she only care about Yisun? Because Uncle Dan is the firstborn? I'm not sure about Unmary and Uncle Will either. They only talk about themselves. If only there were a single person who could understand me. Would things have been this humiliating? Is this what a family is? Am I really part of this family? Why do I have to think like this when all I did was just be born to this family? No. I have a feeling I should have saved earlier. short circuits, dies. Okay. Um, this is why choices are hard because things aren't black and white. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Okay. Yeah, it's me. It's me. It's me who's wrong. I didn't even try to understand in the first place. Have I ever done anything my family wanted? I feel like I've always went in the opposite direction. My existence is like a defective product. Me. Oh,
You little shit. The hell's that supposed to be? Look, I'm just saying. There are things you should and shouldn't say.
Everyone calm down.
what's going on? Why are they fighting all of a sudden?
And from someone who is alive and well, you dare speak about inheritance? Don't forget you're an outsider.
Well, someone had to bring it up.
William, I don't think this is a place to talk about this.
Don't cross the line, you scamming fuck. What? You think people here don't know? Oh, fuck, I can't read. That you've crawled all the way here for anything to nibble on.
Oh my. Why are you fighting? He probably said it without thinking. Acting like this even after coming all the way here.
Willie, why did you have to get involved with all these people? Why did you have to get involved with these people?
What are you talking about now?
Hey,
Oh, sorry. Watch what you say.
Good job, letting someone like that into your home. It's not just one or two things that's a mess around here.
see, all you do is get looked down upon. I really can't just sit still. Look at how much this cheat's crawling up just because we've left him. Let him be for a bit. Don't think you're a part of our family.
Dan Hyung, you should calm down too.
Yo, Philip, you're getting looked down like a dog because you raised your kid as a fucking mess like that. Never liked your marriage from the beginning. You should have listened to me.
Can I go? So when are we gonna eat the turkey? Like,
That's a bit harsh.
Hyung, if you failed at your business, then you should just stay quiet. You think I don't know? Remodeling, sure. They're calling even me about paying off your debt. Dot dot dot.
Look at you, talking back to your big brother. It's because of your damn personality that you've ruined your kid's future.
Dad, stop.
You made your firstborn slow and your second a psycho.
He's bringing me and Noah into this? What did we do wrong?
Chloe, honestly, if you only you hadn't gotten pregnant with him, things wouldn't have turned out like this.
Are you saying all of this is my fault? Why blame me? You messed up on your own. Why are you cowardly passing it on to me? Because I couldn't succeed? Because I'm passive? Because I was born? Oh, uh, 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 you know, it feels kind of like a serious moment. I feel like if I give my regular old person voice, it's a little sharp.
Don't waste your energy on that thing. He's not worth it.
thing. Stop. Please, just stop. Just leave me alone. I'm at my limit. Can't stand it anymore. This is terrible, just terrible. How long are you going to torment me? Jay, you have to be an older brother and set an example for your younger sibling. Jay, you're the firstborn. You need to be of help to your family. Jay, when are you going to find a real job? Jay, don't you know that family is the most important thing? Jay, Jay, Jay.
Yo, J.E.
My head feels like it's going to burst. No. I'm sick of it. A family like this. Just disappear. I need to protect myself. Smash them. I need to protect myself. Well, I think we got the good ending. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, since there is two endings, I'm assuming there's gotta be like, like the other ending must be the one where, you know, Jay doesn't crack. Come on, believe. I guess I'll start from the top again, because I feel like there's a lot of things that I did that contributed to the overall, especially like all the extra dialogue. Um, so I'm not gonna talk to our unknown uncle too much in that case, but I feel like I do have to talk to everyone at least once, maybe, to like make sure. What do you call it? To oh my god, I can't think. To, you know, um progress. There we go. That's the word.
Anything you like to watch or do lately?
I watch short form content. Nothing big, just watching short form videos and spend my time that way.
Really? Did you watch mine too?
Yeah, I've seen you. I've never even searched her up.
Then draw me. I've been needing a new profile pic since like forever.
I'll draw you later.
Why not now? I want to watch you draw.
No, right now is a bit... It's a lot of pressure to be drawing for anyone.
Give me a sec.
Nah, nope, I get this is I still get decreased anyway. Mandatory stress. um Jake. Okay. Yeah, seems about right. Hello, Ma. And then our uncle. When I was young, there's something you always told me. There's a restaurant we often went to. Do you remember that one restaurant we often went to? The place with the pretty neon sign in the shape of a banana. It's gone now, and some other store moved in. It's a shame. I had good memories there.
What was it called? I can't seem to remember well.
But we always with me, uncle, together.
Well, I did get very busy afterwards.
Yeah. He keeps looking around. It's like he has no interest in talking with me. Mandatory stress. Go to bathroom. Take a piss. Okay. So I'll save here too. Whoa, I didn't mean to save there. Okay. And then hopefully I don't be stupid while eating. Oh wait, no, it's not dinner yet. Right. First we get forgotten. It's awesome. Here, let's save here instead. Okay. Okay, so this is right. What about JE? What are you doing? What are we doing? Indeed. That's a good question. I just, well, I'm currently working part-time while creating art. Even if till you won't understand it. I'm the same as usual. You know, I just live as usual.
You're in the prime of your youth. Don't waste it.
Sorry, I think that was too close to Dan.
You know, to go through some hardships while you're still young.
But I am trying my best in my own way. You don't even care. Yeah. I feel like a lot of times it might just end up with decrease anyway. Oh, right. This is the webcomic. Let's see it. I'm not ready yet. I don't want to show it yet. Well, again, like I feel like these might just end up with the same result. But because I didn't do too much of the extra stuff beforehand, like talking to everyone a bunch of times and you know, choosing choice and then doing extra things to decrease my sanity bar or whatever it's called. Maybe I'll be able to muscle through. But these all feel like the same result. It's not ready yet. I don't want to show you it. Well, yeah. When it's more ready.
When it's ready, it never will be. You're supposed to just do it. You think your parents were ready when they gave birth to you?
I would hope so.
It's important to have challenging attitude towards everything. It's okay to fail.
Are you saying that I'm a failure?
My Jake is always in his room. I'm worried his body seems to be getting weaker.
Okay, this is the same. Do-do-do.
No, it's because you weren't working hard enough.
Oh, right. Uh, okay, but if I'm gratefully, this just feels bad. Even if I direct it to myself, I feel bad for Jay because I'm like, oh no, Jay, you have to learn this thing. It's called masking. But like, I can't just be like, yeah, Granny sucks. Oh well, it's not fair. She never took care of me in the first place. Just look at Eason. He's so healthy, while my height isn't even all grown. This is really my fault? It was never fair since the moment I was born. This is all just because our dad is the second child. Oh, okay. I guess we don't say anything out loud. But it feels like less decrease? Unsure. Okay.
That took you when I was stopped by briefly. Just look at his face.
It came out so funny. What's up with my face? It came out funny.
What's up with my face? It came out funny.
Haha. Wait, why did... Just... Eason brought his sports card so us employees all got to take a look.
Really? When did that happen?
Because it's not a car that a part-timer can afford. Oh, okay. It feels a little... I don't know. Talking about something else. Oh, and then this one, right?
Isn't that right, Jay?
It might be true, some things that can't be achieved. But if you weren't given anything. Yeah. Is it? That might be true. Though, I don't really get it.
You weren't kicked out of the house, were you? You need to remember the ones who support you.
That may be right. Well, I guess you could think of it that way. But I always feel ignored. Even today. Okay. No. Oh, right. Shrug emoji. Everyone's wrong. It's my family that's wrong. I'm the oldest adult. The grandmother is already showing... oldest adult, the grandmother, is already showing favoritism. There's no way we could become a proper family. If only someone had stepped forward and treated everyone fairly. If anyone tried to understand me, I wouldn't have ended up like this. It was wrong from the start. Drama.
You little shit.
Okay. Tea.
Stop. Don't waste your energy on that thing. It's not worth it.
Everyone just stop. Why is everyone doing this to me? Only me. What did I do so wrong? Always comparing, always judging. Is it a sin to live doing what you want? What's wrong with doing what I want with my life? Is having a job that pays well and gets you attention really the only way to live a decent life? You always talk about things you know among yourself. As if I don't even exist. As if I never existed in the first place. Have you ever thought about how I feel? My head feels too complicated. I feel like I'm talking to myself. Can't handle all this. This is the worst. Jay, your parents raised you and took care of you your whole life, and this is what you say to them? Aren't there things you can and can't say to adults? But we're family, so shouldn't you understand? Family have always cleaned up after you. Shouldn't you have done better? This is how you repay the grace of us birthing you? We've done so much.
What haven't we done for you?
Something you, because we're family. Don't you know others don't care about? Oh, gee. Don't you know this is all for your own good? What a disappointment. The thick blood in my veins flows disgustingly fast. Stop it. Stop staring at me. Like you're seeing an animal you've never seen before in your life. Stop judging me. Why only me? Why me? How long do I have to live like this? You didn't help me with anything. Oh. No, the turkey. If only I was gone, it'd be good. Will that be enough? Without me, everything is perfect, right? Will that really change things? Do you think that will make this house better? No one understands me. No one wants to even try. No one can. Me. I'm... What the... Fire. I'm on... Wait. Help. Help. Water. Extinguisher. Anything. Anyone. Don't just watch. Help me. It burns. It hurts. It really hurts. I'm going to die. Please help me. Please, someone just help me. Am I not enough? Wow, I think we got the even better and no. It really feels like the two endings are the epitome of it's all my fault or it's all their fault. You know, with situations like these, I am unfortunately of the group that's just like, man, I wish I wish we could just talk it out and have a happy resolution, but it don't work like that. It don't work like that necessarily. Truly, Thanksgiving is the spookiest event of the year. Oh yeah, nothing can beat. Okay, all right. Are you ready for a half-hour yap session? I don't know. Well, you know, while like the text is settling in my head, I can go over more technical things. I think like well, first of all, I think it's interesting that it's made with RPG Maker of like all engines to use, especially when there are no RPG elements. Though, you know, I'm not one to judge. You know, it's best to use whatever you're most familiar with, especially for a jam with like a time constraint. It's hard to learn something new. But I do have to question, why RPG Maker? Anyway, first of all, I feel like the again, the 120 plus CGs, the amount of, I guess, like CGs for like unique images and I guess like effort is the word Sounds judgy to me. I'm just curious. Right. The the amount of CGs and stuff, it especially makes things flow out like you're reading a webcomic almost, or even just like an animatic. Yeah. There are things in visual novels that people will do in order to kind of like lessen the workload, right? They'll like flip sprites instead of drawing another sprite, or they'll like, what do you call it? I can't think of words, you know, interpolate sprites. For example, and this isn't like, this isn't saying bad stuff about anything, but if you remember last year, Under Hollow had that one scene where, what was her name again? The purple hair girl? Was that Mish? No, I forgot. But Under Hollow had that one scene where she was spinning on an office chair, like sitting in an office chair and spinning. And instead of having a separate CG to show that, right? Or having it just be descriptive text, the scene artist programmer had her sprite spin around in a circle, like if you were to, like if it was a sheet of paper and then you moved around and around in like a cone cylinder shape and had it spin like that. It's like a lot of times, like with VNs, there's a lot of like, there's a lot of dialogue and there's a lot of back and forth with just the sprite standing, right? And not as many CGs, because CGs are rough because you have to draw a whole nother thing. Plus, you know, each drawing doesn't even stay on the screen for that long. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I'm just saying that a lot of work makes the stuff more cinematic, it feels more like, oh, I'm watching a movie, or I'm watching a little drama. Yeah, though with the CGs, it is harder for you to figure out who's talking. I guess specifically pointing to that one doorway scene when our cousin, whose name I have forgotten, I'm sorry, comes in, was it Eason, and brings gifts out for everyone, right? And that whole part is played out with CGs, but because multiple people are talking at once and it's only a handful of CGs, right? It's hard to know who is talking unless you already know all the characters by name, which at that point I did not. So it could partially also be skill issue, you know, just learn names faster, but like for new characters coming in too, like yeah. I guess like the only other thing that I noticed is that there really isn't any music in the game itself. The title screen has music, but while playing the game, it is just quiet, which is honestly fine. Like it's like it adds to the atmosphere, I feel like, because like because normally in your house it's not like you have music playing 24/7, custom background music for your home. You know, so having the silence and then having the silence with all the dialogue and the situations, I guess it did put like a lot of did put a lot of like heavy pressure going into conversations, because it's like there wasn't really anything. It's like how do I say this? It's like the opposite of a brain rotted brain, where it's like you have no choice but to focus on the conversation in front of you rather than having your brain go have like Coconut Mall playing in the background or something. You know? Yeah, the lack of music as well makes a lot of the sound effects stand out too, which is good, because it lends itself well to the heavy CG cinematic-ish setups. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. What else? I'm surprised by the number, like, or like, because you can click stuff and get dialogue, right? But typically, like, if we're talking, for example, RPGs, after clicking once, twice, or 3 times, you know, you get that looping dialogue where it kind of signifies to you that, like, oh, you know, there's no more extra stuff here, you can move on, you know. I'm surprised by how much extra dialogue there is if you were to click things again. Like, that, it's a lot of attention to detail, which I think is neat. Like, just for example, just at the very start, like clicking the desk or the bookshelf, like it gives you a lot of extra background information, I guess. Though I think it probably is an issue with the text box sizing, if I think, but the sides of longer text do sometimes get cut off. Yeah. Man. So I feel like as long as you go back and like pinpoint where that is and then just, you know, or like make the text box larger. I don't know how RPG Maker works, so I don't know. Or you can just hit that _n. I don't know, whatever works, whatever is your code style. But yeah, it's not like a hard fix, but it is like a nitpick, I guess. It's the same as just finding a typo. Okay. What else? Right, about the story. I was like, let's talk about the technical stuff, and then the story can settle in my brain. But I feel like I'm not gonna have a good time, or I'm not gonna be able to word this very well. I haven't been able to word a lot of things well, so sorry. I think it's like, first of all, I feel like the setup is really interesting, really good. Having it contained within one like Thanksgiving dinner is like good scope, and then also like the theming, the reoccurring theming of like I guess the prioritization of the eldest child. There's like, I mean, it's like a whole can of worms, but it is a thing. And I feel like it is more apparent, at least I think, in Asian cultures, but it's not like not apparent in others. I feel like just it's not even like only a cultural thing. It's also just how families end up being structured too, because obviously older people, the idea of having seniority is like bigger if you look in the East. But when you are older in a family, for example, if your parents or like if your parents or if your age gap is like between your siblings is big, or if your parents are busy or whatever, there is this expectation that if you are older, you're the one to take care of your younger siblings, right? And like the same like applies regardless of any other cultural thing. So I don't know where I was going with this. So I feel like the sort of disappointment failure that's on JE is like it doesn't come out of nowhere. Yeah. The thing with older siblings too is that it's like kind of cynical to think this way, but oldest siblings are kind of like the parents' prototype child. It's like your parent if you are the oldest, your parents have never had children before, you know, you end up being the prototype. As in your parents are also learning things for the first time while raising you. But for like if you have like a younger sibling, your parents take the experience that they learned from raising you, apply it, and are able to assumedly, not necessarily always, this is just, you know, assuming assumptions, learn from that and I don't know, raise like a second child with more confidence. Autobiography. Well, maybe. I don't want to assume too much about like the author themselves, because like when it comes to stories and stuff, obviously if you're a writer, the easiest thing and also the best thing to do is to take inspiration from your own experiences. But like for things that are more deeper personal, it's like, or like for stories that are also that deal with heavier topics, it's not like, I don't know, basically you can't really shoehorn the main character into the author's position all the time, because there are certain things that might change or be rewritten or be like, or like scenarios that might be changed in order for the story to be more like a story. If that makes sense. like narratively, like structurally. Yeah, I don't know. Also, it's none of my business if I were to if I'm looking at, I have to look at it from just, you know, within the game's perspective. Yeah. Where was I going? I don't know. I feel like I was talking about a bunch of shit. Oh right, there is a thing that I thought was kind of interesting. Like looking at the careers of everyone else in the family, because with the setup, it feels like it feels like, and it is kind of that impression that I'm getting, where it's like, you know, if you're in the arts, or if you're doing, like, if you're trying to achieve a job that's not super stable, I guess, or not guaranteed success, it's kind of looked down upon, right? Like, so with like JE, who's trying to write a webcomic, and focusing on that, and everything, right? His family, who is unable to see any of the results from that, will put it down and say like, oh, you should look for a real job, you should look for, you know, you should like stop this silly online webcomic business and start planning out your real life. It's time to grow up, you know. but like, and maybe it's just, maybe, you know, maybe it is just the success story talking, but like, for example, with his cousins, right? Whose names I keep forgetting. You know, his the girl. I hate saying just the girl, but you know, she isn't in a regular profession at all. She works as an influencer, I'm assuming, with all the sponsorship stuff that they were talking about. And so, you know, like nowadays all kids want to be YouTubers, but that's not like a career that you can just walk into and be like, you know, company benefits, right? Like, that's like, it's almost the same as Jay's webcomic idea or webcomic efforts, you know, but the difference is that she is successful and he is not. If she didn't have like a bunch of followers and she was trying to, you know, become an influencer and work earnestly, not that she wasn't before, but like, you know, if she was putting in the same amount of effort but she didn't have that success, I feel like the family would have definitely treated her would the family have treated her the same way? Like they do with JE? You know, like if she if she was still doing all the same things that she is currently, but she didn't have sponsorships or didn't earn money, like would they have told her like,
Quit doing your TikTok dances and go find a real job, young lady?
like, I'm not sure. I don't know. It is like, you know, there's also the discussion of how like their grandma it seems like, at least, favors her eldest son more than her younger son, who is, you know, Jay's dad. So she favors his uncle more, and yeah. I can't show you anything yet, doesn't help either. Oh yeah, if we're talking about the webcomic stuff, yeah. It's yeah. That's the thing. I feel like, especially with how the family behaves and how they look at the art business, like, even if, like, let's say even if the webcomic was good, you know, like outside of popularity, I feel like they wouldn't really care as long, like, if the popularity aspect wasn't attached to it. I'm not sure. Man. Like, what I'm saying is that I feel like they're the kind of people that will tie a work's quality to how popular it is. If something is really popular, it's like assumed, oh, it must be really good. And that's not necessarily wrong, but they would overlook anything that is less popular, even though it could be really good, you know? But because it's not like well known or something, it's like the idea is like, if it really is good, then it should be popular, like, or something like, yeah. I also had to wonder, going back to the like the influencer stuff, like, if she wasn't successful as an influencer, would the family still have like shunned her like they do with JE? It's like it's not like, basically what I'm saying is that they're doing all this, you should find a real job, stop trying to be a child stuff with JE, but it's not like the rest of their family is full of STEM careers or something, right? Like they're all like actually none of them are STEM, are they? I don't no, our brother is. He's the only one. But like the rest of them, you know, our uncle Will, and you know, our cousin who is an influencer, like those aren't regular jobs either. Those are also things where it's like, if you're not popular, if you're not successful, it's shit. You know? So I do have to wonder. There's also another part of me that I wonders, like, and I might be reading too much into it too, but like I wonder if it's also like a sexism thing, like a gender thing, like because she's a girl, it's like not, I don't know. But she's also the younger sibling, so maybe it's part of that too. But it's like because she's a girl, or maybe because she's the younger sibling, there's like less of that pressure to be super great. Whereas like it seems like if with the older sibling, like you're expected to be like an example or be supportive towards your younger siblings since you are older, you know? Shrug emoji. I don't know. Yeah. There is, okay, also nail bite tea. There is so it's like that's the thing why I feel like I'm like, these are the types of games where I'm like, man, if we could just like understand each other. Mend the bond. I want to see happy endings. I'm so like that. But I feel like the potential for that is there. It's not zero. It's not like the rest of his family is completely deluded, like completely against him. Like especially with the end, it's all honestly I feel like it has to be all in Jay's mind, you know. Okay, well, like, you know, maybe the murder or the fire is real, but like the eyes and like the monsters and whatever, those are definitely just like I don't know what to call it, hallucinations. Like that thing that happened when he was gonna go to the bathroom and ran into his brother there, and his brother said like, when are you gonna, I forgot exactly what it was, but he like misinterpreted what his brother said, and it became something like as if his brother was targeting him, because that's how he perceives his brother to be feeling. But that's, again, it was like, it's not necessarily the case. Like, so going back to the nail bite tea, like his uncle Dan, right, who's the older sibling, is very like loud, braggy, whatever, as he describes, but he's also, as his dad says, in debt, right? And his uncle Will is writing some self-help books, and I feel like he would be the type of guy that could end up on an alpha male package podcast. I don't know, maybe that's too much of a read. But it's like it's clear too, like his dad was pretty upset over Dan kind of like, what was it? Oh god, I'm trying to remember. It's a little foggy. Like dragging Will over asking about inheritance or something. Or no, he was, in fact, he got angry at Will asking about inheritance, and then he started dragging his brother for raising Jay. Like, oh no, he called both of his brother's sons. He like, I forgot what he called Jay, but he also called what's his name, Noah, a psychopath. like he started just dragging his brother's family, you know, and right, So it's like it's not like I it's not like there isn't animosity between them, and it's not like maybe his dad understands the kind of like I don't know, pressure, the kind of situation that's going on with his brother's side of the family. Like you know, like it's not like everyone's against Jay. I feel like there's a space, there's potential for emotional reconciliation. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. And that's why I'm sad today on happy endings that couldn't. Shakes fist. Yeah. Part of me kind of wonders. I did say earlier, I was like, maybe like the monsters in the eyes and stuff are for sure part of Jay's like hallucination. But I wonder if the murder and the fire was real, or if that was also like part of the kind of like a breakdown or something. Like it didn't actually happen, but he only thought about it happening, or something. I don't know. It's supposed to be like, because the way it plays out, it's supposed to feel more symbolic than something it's completely realistic, I guess. Like symbolic of the feeling. Not that the feeling is not realistic. So that's what I meant. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. Do I have anything else? I don't know. No, I don't think so. Wow, cool game, 10 out of 10. I love both endings and I'm so happy inside afterwards. Okay. I was just skimming the comments to see if I missed anything. I feel like I'm kind of yapped about what I gotta yap about. Alright. That's it. Bye. Oh, right. Sorry, I choked on my own spit. The Spooktober results live stream will be on the 26th on Sunday. I don't know what time that is, but it'll probably be like afternoon time, EST, PST-ish. And then before that, after Wednesday, I won't be streaming publicly on Twitch, but I will try to do a test unlisted stream on YouTube because I want to do an unlisted stream for the Spooktober results live stream. So I want to play more games, but I don't have the capacity to draw more thumbnails, so I will just run through games in a more privatized setting. And if you're interested in that, you should go to the Discord server that is on my Twitch, because that is where the link to that stream will be. It will not be anywhere else because I'm embarrassed. All right, bye.